Welcome back to MyGM 2K25. I am your host, attackslug, and Grayson Waller wants Tony D in the next 3 weeks. We've got 123 in our current budget, and I only have 2 assets and do not want to spend that 50k on the email campaign because that does not open up any more matches. It just opens up a higher show quality, which I'm in first place by a decent amount, so I'm not that concerned about it just yet. And also, I want to save these to use tomorrow for Thursday. So, who's in second place? I want to say it's SmackDown's in second. Yes, so SmackDown, guess what, Nick Aldis? Got some business coming your way on the show soon, but not today. What I do have today is to manage my current rivalries. We don't need Roman and AJ working any more matches. We don't want the fans getting tired of their rivalry and making it stale. So that blows off at pay-per-view, at PLE, which means we have other things to book on the show today, including Bayley and Alexa in a brand new women's title rivalry. Will it be Alexa 2 belts? That could happen. That could certainly happen, and we're also getting real close here on our tag team title rivalry. Looking at our overall roster here and the morale therein, we're okay. So, let's go book this show. Also, Braun Strowman is leaving soon. So, Braun Strowman has 2 weeks there, and I can almost guarantee you, whatever he offers me to re-sign him, it's going to be too high considering my current budget and all of those bits of business, which means our top rivalry, our main event, should be those tag teams. And perhaps we'll look at stamina here, but perhaps for those tag team titles. So, our tag team champions, A-Town Down Under. The only stamina issue might be Tony D. So, you know what? Let's make it for those tag team titles in our main event, keeping it hot. So, opening the show, we'll open with Bayley and Alexa, and they have excellent stamina, so yes, for that women's title. In the mid-card, we have the brand new rivalry of, let's put it up higher, of Seth freaking Rollins and Obafemi, so hopefully those two will knock it out of the park. And finally, we have the soon-to-be Dunzo Braun Strowman and Pete Dunne, and kind of nobody really cares. It's fine. Charity promo, Tatum Paxley. Knocking it out of the park, hopefully. We'll see. Charity promo from Mike the Miz. And let's do a self-promo for the phenomenal AJ Styles, which brings our show cost to $32,500. Triple H, though, wants a last man standing match. And considering the Braun Strowman is leaving and Pete Dunne has plenty of stamina, how much is that going to cost me is the question. So, $15,000, morale for the winner, and negative morale for the loser. So, I want Pete Dunne to win this matchup. $47,000 on the cost, which means that Triple H now is happy. We're all good there on that booking, but I need to make sure that Pete Dunne is the last man standing. We lock the show in, we hope for a good and profitable result, and confirm that booking. Over on NXT Triple Threat Opener, Tyler Bate, Eric, Dexter Loomis all have really good stamina, so kudos on that. Eric gets the win. It was 3 stars, it was good. Big Bronson Reed gets a week 0 promo. Olaf versus Mello. I would assume Mello wins here, but you never know in these games. And yes, Mello don't miss. Alright, 1.5 stars. I guess he did miss, kind of, sort of. Andrade, El Idolo, Tranquilo with a good charity promo. Mid-card triple threat, Maxine Dupree, Zoe Stark, Isla Dawn. It is going to be Zoe Stark with the win. It was 2 stars, mediocre, and a Maxine Dupree and Stark thing continues. Wolfgang calls out Andrade, now a level 4 rivalry on those two. And your main event for the NXT Women's Title Tables match, Nikita, Alba, and Big Time Bex. The man comes around, a 4.5-star classic. Over on Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes defending the world title against Karrion Kross. It's Cody 2 belts, by the way. Let's see what we get. And new! Now it is Cody 1 belt. That was a 4-star match. Karrion Kross, congrats. Oro gets a good self-promo. Rezar Eddie Thorpe, bruiser and a fighter, getting into it. 3-star Rezar. The other half of your tag team champions, an excellent self-promo. The big man Omos versus the Duke Hudson in a giant versus fighter, which is not a good class matchup. But Duke gets the win, 3.5 stars. Elton Prince calls out Eddie Thorpe, it was weak. And your main event for the Raw Women's Tag Team titles, Natalya and Bianca versus Wendy and Tiffy with 33 stamina and a Scarlet run-in. That does not bode well for Tiffy time. And 7 weeks. Was the 4-star match worth it to retain and, I guess, vacate those titles? And Tiffy has 2 titles. Ah, bro. What are you doing over there on Raw, Adam Pearce? Just dumb maneuvering. Now, meanwhile, on my brand, where the big boys and girls play, WCW, Bayley, Alexa for the title. What do we get? It is Bayley, your world champion. It was 3.5 stars. Rivalry grows. The phenomenal AJ Styles on a 1 on his promo. Sure. Now, we must make sure that Braun stays down. Just how long do I have to hit no buttons to make Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, the winner of this contest? Because that's all I'm looking for is the win. 8, 9, Pete Dunne with the win. 2 stars mediocre. They didn't even care. But hey, I got more morale for him, and Braun's leaving, so it's whatever, I suppose. Moving on from that 2-star mediocre bit of business, The Miz with his charity promo. 7,500 on that promo. Good for him. Now, will Seth and Oba knock it out of the park? I can only hope so, but we'll see. It is Seth freaking Rollins. It was 2.5. Was okay. Tatum Paxley, 6,750. And your main event, A-Town Down Under, Tony D and Trick. It's gonna be and new 3.5 stars on that tag team title matchup. And over on the blue brand, they open with the SmackDown Women's title. Gigi defends against Kairi and Piper, and it's a standard matchup. And Kairi Sane, the Pirate Princess, new champion, 3.5 stars. Solo with the OK promo. Otis versus Tonga Loa with an Akam run-in, because their tag team partners got hurt, so why not just go singles, I guess. I don't know. It's whatever. Stamina's not great. Morale for Tonga Loa is still bad. He wanted to jump ship. I said, nah. 2.5 stars. Damian Priest, +2. Rhea, Ripley, Chelsea, Green. Rhea's got bad stamina. She wins, and not hurt, thankfully. 3 stars for the Eradicator. The Baron Corbin call-out, level 1 to level 2. And your main event U.S. title, Noam Dar, Josh Briggs. It's gonna be Briggs. And it is 4 stars. Amazing. Good booking for WCW, although looking at Raw, had amazing, because look at their match stuff there. The problem is that one of their main event stars that had 2 titles is out for 7 weeks. They better hope they have a power card or can steal a power card, which is also, I didn't know was a thing in this year's game. So, good for them, I guess. Anyhow, moving on. NXT did 33, and NXT made 43. Raw did 36, and Raw made 59. And WCW did 43, and we made 23. Still, the payouts are just not great. Maybe I'll have The Miz start cutting some advertising promos. That'll affect his popularity, but it's The Miz. Who cares? And SmackDown did 32, and they made 59. To the moon. I think we'll go to Tatum Paxley, which increases our lead to 72,965 over Nick Aldis and the Blue Brand. Meanwhile, Sean down there in last place, and Adam Pearce has quite the budget at his disposal. He's going to need it with his top champion on the ladies' side being out of action for 7 freaking weeks. Pensacola, Florida, hometown of Roman Reigns, and Braun's time with WCW is donezo. He wants 5 weeks for 81,000. I will say thank you for your time, Braun Strowman, but I won't be renewing that contract. If anything, Braun Strowman will cut the advertising promo because I don't care about his popularity at this point. So Roman Reigns wants to be on that show, and perhaps he'll be there in a promo capacity. Big dog, relax. Also, Grayson Waller has real beef with The Miz. Keeps taking stuff from the fridge. Here's the thing, Aussie icon. Your morale is maxed out. Therefore, I can take the hit here saying, you know what, nah, punch Miz backstage, but I don't want to further complicate this nonsense. Figures. Small decrease. Now he's just happy and not thrilled. It's fine. And so, we have some power cards to play at the start of our show tomorrow. And our lead just continues to get over on every other brand in this business. But you never know what's going to happen as the week continues. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching more videos right here. I'll see you then, and I'm out.